So we found this ancient pyramid. Unfortunately, we're on a hostile alien planet. And even more unfortunately, we don't have any defenses. Luckily, we have a superpower to pause time and space. That means that these enemies are not active yet, but they will be. Trust me. So we should start by building our base. First thing we can place down is our Rift Lab. That's our most important building we need to keep safe. And then we need to be able to generate some power. So to do that, we can build these little towers. And if we just click and drag, we can build a whole big row and up this way as well. Oh yeah, it doesn't want to go in a perfectly straight line for me. Oh, that's a good one though. Let's try one more line. We'll be greedy. Okay, let's go with that for now. That looks like lots of power. As long as we've got these little green squares on the ground, that means that we're generating power on that tile. We also want to connect to this red-on ore here. We'll convert that in this factory, which was already here when we started. Okay, let's start with this. We need to make sure our energy storage is good, first of all. At the moment, we're in quite a big deficit. Oh, and they're active, shooting out this alien liquid that's called creep. And as you can tell, it does exactly what the label on the tin says. It's going to slowly take over this whole map, and it is not good when it touches our base. If we can get this high ground, that might be a really big advantage. So we'll try and take that quickly. And also there's one down here as well. We need that for sure. Don't look at that tower placement. That was all over the place. Okay, now we really need to get into some weapons. I think we can just start with some cannons. These cannons, once they're built, should be pretty good defense for us to just get started. We're going to need a lot of them though, because there's going to be a lot of creep coming. Maybe I just build a line of cannons. Is that a stupid thing to do? I'm not sure. We're going with the put cannons anywhere strategy just to get us started. Now, the other thing that can happen is there's this blob nest here. Oh, and it's counting down. That blob nest can shoot eggs at us from all across the map. So to deal with that, we're going to need these little guys, the snipers. They can shoot the eggs before they come and blow up some of our buildings. All right, we're still in a bit of an energy deficit though. Now that all of our towers are built, it's a little bit better actually. There's some missile launchers that can defend us as well. So I'm going to build quite a few of those just to make sure some of the goop doesn't land right in the middle of our base. Okay, it's getting close to us now. Let's see how our towers are going to do. I'm very nervous. Oh, something's launching, I think. I just heard a little siren. Oh my God. What's happening with the pyramid? The creep got inside it and now it's going crazy. What is going on? Oh, there's also this thing right in the middle of the pyramid, which I think we can dig up. But we've got to fight our way over there first. Our front line seems to be working quite well. The next thing we might try and add in is some mortars. These mortars have quite a big range and they can do a lot of damage to the creep. So I'm just going to scatter them around the place. Actually, I'm just going to build a line of them back here and a few of our normal towers as well. These spore launchers have just launched 2 missiles into the middle of the pyramid. Oh, that can't be good. Ah, and there's some of these eggs. These are what our snipers are designed to kill. All right, they can really mess up your base if they get in. With these new towers that we built over here, maybe we can leapfrog our way over. That is a big wave coming though. Oh, this could be a very bad time to do this. All of our towers need to be connected to the power. So as long as that happens, they will continue to shoot. I want to try and get our towers on high ground if we can. That makes it so much easier to fight off the creep. If we take this totem, I think it gives us a little bit of a shield. So that could be useful for us to take. It's a good chance now for us to move some of these cannons up into the front line. And make sure we've got no holes as well. All these mortars we built earlier, we're going to move them over as well. We'll see how much damage they can cause if we park them there. The closer we can get in all of our towers, the faster we can take out this creep. Oh, but they're very close. They're taking some damage. Oh, they did not last. I think we timed that badly because... Oh no, here comes an egg. The enemy sent an egg in. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not good. Lucky we had all these mortars here. They took it out so quickly. Right, this could be perfect timing though. If we can build this tower and link it to this totem, then we might be able to activate it without fighting all of this creep off first. Even better if we can sneak some towers up a little bit further. Oh no, here comes some eggs. Are our snipers too far away? Oh no. It took one of our cannons out. We are connected to this totem now, but I just realized we don't have any of this resource we need. We need some refineries over here. Once we build these refineries, they can mine this resource called green R. Our green R then gets sent over here to our factory, and that makes a little thing called liftic. That's what this totem needs to generate its shield. And it's actually what some of our other weapons need as well. All right, I think I'm going to have to put a few other snipers in here a bit closer too. I'm very worried about those eggs coming. Okay, we seem to be stable here though, so let's speed it up. All right, our energy is actually getting pretty low as well. I think we might be using way too many cannons. But we are producing some of the liftic, and it's coming to the totem. You can see here this little thing's increasing in the middle. And there we go. We've generated a shield. All right, so this little shield should really protect us from taking too much damage over on this side. It's like a little safe haven area, as long as we don't run out of energy, which we seem to be very close to doing, actually. We keep popping into the negatives every now and then. Maybe if we can creep up into this middle, we can just take out this pyramid straight away. Actually, there's one thing we can definitely try. There's a runway that we can build, and this thing is super good. It looks like there's only 2 places we can build it. One down here, or maybe up here is a bit safer. And then there's 2 types of bombers. We're going to build a few of each. This is a regular bomber, and then there's a separate one called an anti-creep bomber, which I'm really excited about. I'm going to slowly keep moving our things forward, one over the other, and I need to make sure I keep building towers for them too. I made a bit of a hole accidentally. I need to fill that ASAP. Let's move some of our snipers up forward as well. While we're advancing, we need to move our defenses up with us. Okay, awesome. This is looking great, but we're going to have to move some towers up. That creep is getting really close to our refineries. And this might be a good place to claim. You can see there's a little bit of high ground just here. If we can get our defenses all across there, that would be a really good place to start. All of our bombers are done, which is awesome. These are the regular bombers. They drop some kind of regular bomb. And then these are the anti-creep bombers. They drop anti-creep, which kind of does exactly what it says on the tin as well. Why don't we just launch every single one of these bombers together? I think we might even be able to place them right over the middle of this volcano. Because why not? Oh yes, here they come. The anti-creep ones are going first. Oh, there it goes. There's the anti-creep. The volcano just activated at exactly the same time. Oh, and that anti-creep. It's wiping out all of the creep on that far side. So what we need to do is time our attack when that anti-creep comes in. We might even be able to claim the whole top of that volcano. Didn't expect that, did you, creepy alien water? I just noticed we've got this thing called a rocket. I've never actually used one of these before. Wow, it's really big. Okay, we're just going to build one. Let's see what happens with that thing. Okay, I'll keep just shuffling our towers forward. Maybe I'll tell one of our bombers to bomb on this side. Oh, we're clearing a path. Okay, quickly. I'm going to build a tower there. And I'm going to move all of these up to the top. I've got some cannons to waste, so we can do that, not a problem. Oh, that did not go well. That's such bad timing. I don't know how that just worked, but they just fought through all of that creep. Oh, we really need that tower to connect. Quick! They're going to run out of energy. The anti-creep's gone off. We're okay. That'll keep us safe for a little while longer. Just to make sure, I might move a couple of mortars up the top as well. There's this little track here which the creep loves to crawl up, so that's one area we need to defend. My anti-creep bombers are now just going to bomb this far side. That should protect that. And my other 2 bombers, I might go for this tower on the north side of the map. Now, I've got heaps of inactive towers over here. Let's move them all up. Oh, those bombers have done such a good job already. They've totally cleared this little plateau up here. We just got to reinforce that with our cannons now, so let's keep pushing up. Oh no, that's just erupted. I think the spore launcher shoots these little eggs randomly at places. So sometimes you just get these random eruptions on the map. Here comes some of these other creepy crawlies. Oh, there's an egg. An emitter just sucked up an egg. What are you doing with those eggs? There's so many eggs back here. Oh my gosh. All right, we're still pushing on this side. I think maybe just a couple more well-placed towers and we should be there. Something just launched. Was that my rocket? I didn't tell a rocket to launch. We must have launched this thing called an orbital, because now we have some options here about a damper and a singularity, which I don't even know what they are. Oh, and great, we've connected our totem as well, which is actually really good because now we've got such a good high ground advantage up here. If we can get a few mortars on top of there, we should be in a really good place to attack this spore launcher down below. Oh, this creep's trying to get through on the other side though. No, 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 no. That is not happening. Sometimes if you let this creep go through the back there, it's just going to destroy everything behind. It's like trying to make the whole defensive line waterproof. I mean, that's like almost literally what it is. One thing I haven't done yet is move our defenses. What are they going for? That one's carrying an egg. Jerk. He got an egg in our base. Wait, can I tell my bombers to bomb here? Oh, that could be really bad. Okay, this is why I was moving my snipers up, but it found the little chink in our armor. Okay, we're going to build some snipers for sure. I'm going to put 3 here. I think we're okay. We've kind of recovered from that now. This last little bit of creep is just evaporating slowly. I might just throw a couple of refineries in here, actually. There's a lot of empty space over this side now. Now these bombers have really done their job, I think we can tell them to bomb over this side. We'll start bombing this spore launcher, which kind of makes me nervous, actually, because if we explode all of these eggs, we're going to keep getting massive tidal waves like this. It looks like we've got 2 orbitals in the air now. This one's nearly full again. Are we going to launch another orbital right now? There we go. We did. So that's our 3rd orbital. Oh my god, what's happening over here? No. Things are getting dodgy as. They're getting everywhere into our base. I really want to try what some of these things are. If I say rain over here on this little guy, what's going to happen? Oh, it's like an orbital strike. That is so cool. So now we can attack the creeper from space. That's getting rid of a lot of creeper too. Oh, actually from here, you can kind of see this creep spreading along, getting right up into our volcano up here. It's pretty much just the anti-creep holding it back, so we might need to sort that out. Actually, I've got an idea. We're really pushing through on this side, so why don't we try and continue that? If we can push down this side, we might be able to stop the blue stuff from spreading from down the bottom. That would be much easier than up the top here. Oh, they're shooting the bullets. I just realized what I needed. We don't have any missile launchers to defend. Oh no, that one landed on the bad side. The anti-creep's coming. I think we're okay. Desperately need a missile launcher up there. That was totally the problem. Okay, so lots of unused towers back here. Let's try and collect as many of those as we can. We'll move them forward. Okay, it's going to be a hard battle just to get from here to here, but let's see what we can do. What we could do, actually, why don't I build a shield here? That would surely help. Okay, it just needs to get the materials to activate, which is coming through now. Oh, there we go. Yes, perfect. Now it's pushing the creep back. So now we should just be able to move up some of our towers a little bit more. If we build a couple of shields back here, let's just get them ready. Maybe we can move a bit of a mobile army over. And let's build some more cannons as well. It's like a maximum cannon defense. We'll quickly get these guys. And we want all of our cannons to kind of land at the same time. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to delay our shields a little bit. And we'll move them again. Oh no! Those things came at the perfectly wrong time. Oh, but we got the shield set up. Yes, I think that worked. Now let's just see if we can move some cannons in too. What I want is our cannons set up so they can shoot this weird meshy stuff. Oh yeah, see, when they shoot it, they stop it from spreading further up into the pyramid. And of course, I need to move our defenses forward a little bit. All right, we just launched another orbital. That could be our 5th orbital, which means we'll have this thing called a conversion. And I keep looking at this thing, this little item. It's not actually directly in the middle of the pyramid. It's kind of off to the side here. This little thing called a terp, which we can build. Something that helps terraform the planet. So I think we can dig that item out with it, whatever it is. I just moved this sniper close to this enemy and it shot out some of the eggs. It looks like they've totally destroyed all of the eggs now though. I didn't know the snipers could do that. Great, our little terp's built. It's kind of drowning in this anti-creeper right now. But now we've got this terraform option. And I think if we place it on there, yeah, it starts to dig it out. Ah, that's so cool. And we're getting really close to taking this little spore launcher, so I think we should chase that right now. Oh no, it just erupted. This could be bad timing. As long as we can fight this back, we should be okay. Oh yes, we did it. Okay, to take out this spore launcher, we need another weapon, which we haven't built yet, called a nullifier. And it looks like we can place it just there. As long as it's got that little line, it should disable this launcher. Oh, that was so close. If the creeper touches any building while it's building, it gets destroyed, so we need to be careful. I'm so paranoid about losing power. I'm building so many of these little towers. It's built. It just needs ammo now. But here it comes. It's activating. It's getting aroused. There we go. So now that spore launcher can't shoot anymore, which is a huge relief. I just realized we've got almost no defenses needed over this side. The anti-creep is doing such a good job. We've got all of these towers sitting around doing nothing back here. Why don't we just move them all up together? And as I said that, this thing has erupted almost right in our base. Okay, the anti-creep's just fighting it off though. That's so good. Keep clawing back some power. I want to get up to the top of this hill as well, so let's work on that right now. Let me tell our bombers to move down over this side. I don't like that we're in a little valley here and this emitter's at the top with all these eggs that are ready to erupt. I think a spore launcher just landed a missile right in the middle of our base over there. But it looks like we're okay. Might just build some extra cannons up here and we'll use those cannons to move around once they are built. Let me see if I can sneak in a nullifier. I'm so worried these eggs are going to erupt though. If they do erupt, we're probably going to be in trouble. It's taking so long for these resources to get from the back of our base all the way up to the front. Like this emitter is only just powering up now. He's getting very excited. And there we go. Okay, it's nullified that emitter. No. Oh, they just saved it. So lucky I had all those towers there. And another one. Oh, these eggs are exploding. That's what's happening. Well, we're fighting back the eggs really well. At least they didn't all explode at the same time. Oh my gosh. No. Can you believe that? That came from this guy, the blob nest. That's definitely who I want to take out next. To fix that problem we were talking about earlier, with the deliveries being so slow from the back of the base here, Oh my gosh, my whole base is covered in anti-creep. I just realized. We've got these little things called a mini rift. So if we build one back in our kind of factory area and then one up on our front lines, it means it can instantly transport things between two different areas. We've got the anti-creep boxes, these orange boxes, and all of this orange stuff has to travel all the way up to the front lines there. I'm going to move some of these snipers up on this side just to see if they can start picking off the eggs down here because there's so many. But I'm a bit worried it's going to cause like a tidal wave or something. Oh, it is definitely. Oh my gosh, you're going to have to stop. Stop shooting eggs. Oh no, that's it. I'm moving the snipers back. It's too much. Okay, that's under control. Thank goodness. I just realized this terp did not dig deep enough, so we're going to have to terraform again. And we can actually change the height of the terrain, so I think that needs to be 1. Oh, I can see it. I think for us to actually claim it, we need to build a tower that connects to it as well. So that little red line means it's going to connect. Okay, we got it. Aye, lad, if thy find this'n in possession o thy tablet, will thee end it back to O mever happens tay live down to Old Mill Road, Farthingford. Ta. Wow, Alpha's speaking some version of English. Not the one I understand well. Right, great. We've nullified this area though too. One more emitter down and our rifts are taking just forever to build. My gosh. Actually, now we've got 10 orbitals, I just realized. So I think it's time we do something with them. Why don't we drop a conversion here and see what happens? Oh, it just converts it straight to anti-creep. Oh my gosh. It caused a tidal wave. Why? Why don't we do a rain on top of that? With all these extra towers we built earlier, let's try and advance on this middle area. And these towers are looking good too. I really need some of our mortars over here just to put the DPS on this thing. Maybe I can sneak in a nullifier, do you reckon? And get rid of this whole issue we've had with the volcano. I think that conversion actually did a massive amount for us then. That made it so easy to get to this emitter in the center. Our micro rifts are still not built. Something is being made really slow, and I think it could be because we don't have enough refineries. So let's pop in some more of those. Just throw in as many as I can fit in this small little area. All right, it's experiment time. We had one last shield built. I want to see what happens if we just land it right in the middle of the enemy's base. Is it just going to evaporate these eggs? Oh, they're floating. They're not erupting though. Oh, we just kind of pushed them away. You don't even have to fight the eggs. You can just push them away with a shield. As long as I can keep the shield supplied with power, that is. That's the only thing. Oh, no, it's bouncing around. No, that egg just erupted right in the middle. Oh, when the egg erupted, it ruined everything. But on this side, we're going to have to start taking out this spore launcher. It's too many eggs over here causing issues. All right, this is actually looking really good already. I think we might be able to sneak a nullifier in here. Oh, no. The eggs are erupting. Man, those eggs are so tough when they all erupt at the same time. Let's try and edge our sniper up a little bit to see if we can take some out. And while that's happening, I'll try and build a nullifier, but I'm not too confident in our abilities. Oh yeah, like that. It just completely melted it. Okay, nullifier. Sneak you in there. Hold on, I hear sirens. All right, I actually think these shields we don't need, and they're kind of draining some of our power. So maybe we just move them up into strategic areas again. Shield strategy, take 2. Oh, it's okay. We saved it. I think we can't keep power to it because there's so much creeper on it causing trouble. But if we just get a couple of these little extra guns over, that should be okay. We've nullified this spore launcher too, which is great news. Looks like this blob nest is about to launch as well. Oh, I hope I've moved up my Oh, there it goes. Did I move up my defenses enough? Oh, yes, good. We've got snipers there. Oh, this is kind of a hole though. That was way too close to the nullifier. Let's try a singularity on this blob nest and see what happens. Oh, it's a cube. It looks like it just created a whole bunch of creeper. Okay, I don't know if that helped us or hurt us. Maybe we add some rain onto the situation. All right, that's the stuff. That's what we're talking about. Okay, can we piggyback on the back of this and move our towers all the way up? And we need to get some other towers up here very quickly. Oh, good. That worked out really well. And now, oh, I forgot that part where they actually come out of the nest. Okay. We're going to quickly build a nullifier though. And hopefully, if we can get some more cannons in really quick, we should be okay. Oh, this rift is done. Yeah, things just go straight in there and come out there. That's so good. Maybe we just start building another micro rift over here. Not that we really need it now at this point in the game, but why wouldn't we do that? You know, we've got to try something. We've got so many unused towers all around the map. What we're going to do here, we're going to get all 5 of our bombers. And we're going to tell them to bomb over in the center here. We're going to get all of our flying towers. And we're going to tell them to land right in the center. Oh my god, this could be bad. And we're also going to drop some rain right on the top as well. And why don't we see how this goes? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is crazy. I don't know if our towers will survive this. Surely not. Oh, they're doing such a good job. This top view is great, by the way. Oh, I forgot. We're not connected by power. No, they're all going to run out of ammo. Oh no, there's still so many alive. I'm so surprised. They've run out of ammo though, because I did a dum-dum. All right, good. We're starting to get power again. Maybe we can just connect straight to this little tower and build a shield here. The last thing we need to do is build a nullifier. Let's try and sneak this in before everything's done. The only thing I'm afraid of is these eggs exploding. But the amount of anti-creep we're dropping around here, surely it can't explode very far. Okay, the lift tick has arrived. We're powering up the totem. There we go. Okay. Oh, yes. And the nullifier's ready at the same time. All right, you know what? I think we did it. Maybe we just move in some of these towers just in case all these eggs explode. You know what we never nullified? This one right in the center here. All right, we can build that. I'm kind of curious how far the creep can spread when it's surrounded by towers. Looks like not very far, actually. Oh, it took out one of our pylons, but that's it. Otherwise, the last nullifier is ready and perfect. Ah, such a good game. Look at this map. It's just completely covered in anti-creep. That's crazy. Now that we've exterminated that alien aqua, let's get off this planet. We can now do this thing called a rift jump. Love you. Mwah. Okay, bye.